Now let's start the second part of vocabulary of Unit 1. 来，我们看第一课第二部分的词汇。
Emphasis.
Emphasis.
In the staff meeting, the chairperson put heavy emphasis on the need for teamwork.
OK， 那我们看这边第一个 staff 的是员工哦，全体，尤其指的是全体员工，所以它本身就是复数了。OK， 那 the chairperson 指的是董事长或主席。那这边特别注意这三个动词哦 ，put、place、lay emphasis on。OK 哈，就是强调什么东西。OK， 那这三个动词都可以用。那记得 emphasis 如果它是名词，它后面就有个 on 这个东西。
Emphasize.
Emphasize. Road traffic safety cannot be emphasized enough. Every citizen should follow traffic rules.
OK， 注意这个 cannot be emphasized enough， 再怎么强调都不为过。你前面只要加一个名词，例如你说social distancing， 保持社交距离这件事情。social distancing，OK， 直接把 distance 直接加 ing 变成名词 ，OK， 就社交距离哦，就是保持社交距离，保持社交距离呢。那所以这边呢，social distancing cannot be emphasized enough。OK， 再怎么强调都不为过。OK， 然后呢，这边 follow traffic rules， 注意一下。
Machinery.
Machinery.
The use of machinery in the late 19th century speeded up the production process in many factories.
OK，machine 这个字它是可数哈，它也是当机器 ，OK， 大型机器，它是可数，但是如果加 ly， 它就是不可数哈，记得哦，就是差别只在这边而已。OK， 那加速 speed up 稍微注意一下就可以了。
Tight.
Tight.
With such a tight schedule, all of the employees in the design department had no choice but to work overtime.
OK， 你说时程紧凑 ，a tight schedule，OK， 好，就是很紧的时间表。OK， 那这边呢 ，had no choice but to V，OK， 好，这边一定要背啊，不得不干嘛 ？had no choice but to 后面就动词原形 ，OK，but to V 记得。
Tight.
Tight. Jamie could hardly breathe because her dress was so tight.
OK，could hardly 后面加动词原形，就几乎不能哈，几乎不能。那 breathe 是呼吸哈，记得哦，呼吸。OK， 好，呼吸。然后记得它是动词。那如果你是 breath， 它变成是名词，也是一样呼吸。OK， 好，这两个稍微比较一下。OK， 简单。
Tighten.
Tighten.
Sean has lost a lot of weight. He needs to use a belt to tighten his old jeans.
OK， 这边 lost a lot of weight 减肥了嘛 ？OK，belt 指的是皮带哈，这稍微注意一下这个皮带这个字。Then
Adopted.
Adopted.
Australia is the Smith family's adopted country, and they have been adjusting to life there.
这边稍微注意一下，这 adopted country 指的是移居国，就是他搬去那一个国家就搬去澳洲。OK， 然后这边 adjust to 什么东西就适应。那其实记得哦 ，adapt to 名词或 ing。那其实这个 adapt 你可以用 adjust 替代，都是一样的哦。adapt adjust 后面加 to， 然后加名词或 ing， 就是适应。都是适应，都在这边。OK， 好，记得后面就加名词或 ing， 记得哦，中间有 to。OK， 然后呢，他们呢还在适应，表示到现在，从过去到现在这个时间点还正在适应。OK。
Adopted.
Adopted. Oliver is Mr. and Mrs. Sato's adopted son, but they treat him as their own child.
OK，adopted son 指的是养子哈，把它对待为 OK 哈，后面讲身份 OK 好，记得这个是特别注意。
Adopt.
Adopt.
The couple adopted an orphan girl, and they tried to give her a sense of belonging and security.
OK，orphan girl 指的是孤女哈，就是孤儿。OK 好，记得哦。orphan 指的原来就是孤儿的意思。OK， 那这边呢 ，a sense of belonging and security 就是归属感和安全感。OK。
Junior.
Junior.
Matthew is the most junior person in this publishing house because he has worked here for only 6 months.
OK，publishing house 其实就等于 publisher， 就出版社。OK， 好，记得出版社 publisher。
Contact.
Contact.
Zoe decided not to contact Thomas because she got a bad impression of him on their first date.
OK on one's date OK 在某人的约会 OK 记得介词用 on OK。
Contact.
Contact. Although Helen hasn't seen Jay for more than 1 year, she keeps in contact with him by line.
OK 你说 keep 着 be in contact 或 get 或 stay in contact with 某人就是和谁联络。那记得这些字其实你就可以直接用 contact 做替代就好，因为 contact 后面直接加人就好。OK 不然的话你就用 keep in contact with 某人。OK 好，记得就是和谁保持联络。OK then
Punish.
Punish.
Mrs. Todd punished her son for coming home late by grounding him this weekend.
OK punish 后面加介词会是 for 表原因为了什么而处罚他。然后这边呢借由呢 ground OK ground 是什么？禁足。OK 好 ground him this weekend OK
Punishment.
Punishment. Since Rachel was late for school again, she had to clean the classroom after school as a punishment.
OK 作为一个处罚就是 as a punishment OK and then 呢比较重要 punishment 其实你要学的是这两个东西死刑或体罚 OK 死刑叫 capital punishment 那如果是体罚叫 corporal punishment 记得有两个 R OK 好不要漏掉了。
Severely.
Severely.
This medical report was severely criticized for containing some false information.
OK be criticized for 因为什么东西而受到严厉批评 OK 好 be criticized for 那这边呢 false information 就是错误的讯息 false information
Severely.
Severely. It would take more than 5 years to restore the historic church that was severely damaged in a big earthquake.
OK be severely damaged 就是被严重受损 OK 好被严重的损坏的 OK 然后会花多少时间讲过了 take 前面都是加 it 啦或者物 OK
Severe.
Severe.
It was reported that dozens of people suffered severe injuries in the bombing. They were rushed to the hospital.
OK suffered severe injury 的 OK 受到严重的伤害因为这会持续很久的所以它用的是 suffer 没有 from OK in the bombing 记得B 不发音所以它念 bombing OK 好被送到 be rushed to the hospital 被迅速的送到医院去 OK
Furious.
Furious.
The local people are furious about the idea of building a nuclear power plant on the island.
OK be furious 后面加 about 或 at 对什么东西很生气 OK 有暴怒那个意思 OK 那这边呢 nuclear 这个字很好背的就是核电厂 nuclear power plant OK then
Quit.
Quit.
Tom decided to quit his job as a pilot because it was so demanding and stressful.
OK quit one's job 就辞职嘛 OK 好像就决定不当飞行员 OK 以什么身份的飞行员记得20 OK 那 demanding 就是说很困苦的要求很多的而且非常的压力很大 stressful OK
Quit.
Quit. Though Lewis knows well that not getting enough sleep can lead to health problems, he still can't quit this bad habit of going to bed late.
OK quit 后面都是直接加名词或 ing 这样 quit this bad habit 戒掉这个坏习惯什么样坏习惯呢 of going to bed late OK 就是晚睡这件事情 OK 那所以这样说 quit smoking OK 好就是让戒烟 quit smoking 记得后面都是加名词或 ing OK 记得
Altogether.
Altogether.
The Environmental Organization warns that whale sharks may soon disappear altogether because of overfishing.
OK 这边呢 whale shark 指的是鲸鲨 OK 那这边稍微注意一下这个 disappear altogether 完全的消失那其他就等于一个字叫做 extinct extinct 叫做灭绝绝种 OK 好这动物呢会绝种 OK because of overfishing 过度捕捞
Altogether.
Altogether. There are 60 exchange students altogether in this school, and most of them come from Japan and South Korea.
OK，exchange students 就指的是交换学生。OK， 好喽。
Concept.
Concept.
The aim of the workshop is to help the participants develop the concept of fair trade.
OK，concept means idea。OK， 好，就是一个想法。OK， 那什么东西的目标 ？The aim of the workshop is to help the participants。啊，学一下这个字 ，participant 就是参与者。OK， 那记得哦，参加你用的是 participate，P-A-T-E。OK， 那 the concept fair trade 就公平贸易哈 ，fair trade。
Barely.
Barely.
Max is a fast runner, and most of the time I can barely keep up with him.
I can barely keep up with more 的，就是我勉强跟上他。OK， 那这个 keep 你可以用 catch。赶上它 ，catch